Sleeping with rappers' daughters changed everything. Imagine being the biggest rapper on the planet and finding out that the man in your daughter's bed is also someone whose songs you know every word to. Hip-hop is a small world, and some of these men found that out the hard way. From a love story that ended in a prison visit to one that ended in a funeral, these are the rappers who dated other rappers' daughters. 1. Bow Wow and Angela Simmons. If you grew up in hip-hop culture during the 2000s, you probably remember Angela Simmons as the well-dressed, well-spoken daughter of Reverend Run, the man who helped build Run DMC into one of the most important groups in rap history. You probably also remember Bow Wow as the kid from Columbus, Ohio, that Snoop Dogg discovered and turned into a teenage rap star. What you might not know is that these two were actually in a serious, long-running relationship for the better part of a decade. Bow Wow and Angela dated on and off from around 2006 all the way to 2014, which is a long time for anyone, let alone two young celebrities growing up under constant public scrutiny. At the height of the relationship, Bow Wow was open about his feelings, calling her the love of my life. It did not last. Years later, in a 2020 BET interview, Angela said plainly that Bow Wow hurt my heart, 3 words, and somehow that said everything. They eventually settled into a friendly dynamic, but the romantic chapter was clearly behind her. No children came from the relationship, and Angela has since moved on completely. But this was easily one of the most publicly followed hip-hop pairings of that generation. 2. YFN Lucci and Reginae Carter. Lil Wayne is one of the greatest rappers to ever do it, and he has always been clear about how protective he is of his eldest daughter, Reginae. So when Reginae started dating Atlanta rapper YFN Lucci around 2018, people paid close attention, and not just because of the family name. The relationship was heavily documented on social media, with Reginae standing firmly by Lucci even as he faced serious legal trouble, including a shooting case that eventually sent him to prison. She visited him while he was incarcerated, which was the kind of loyalty that either speaks to real love or real attachment. When the relationship ended, Reginae spoke openly about it. She revealed that Lil Wayne told her directly, "He's not in love with you," and that her father's words gave her the clarity she needed to walk away. She has said since that she does not miss him, and she now openly advises her fans to steer clear of dating rappers altogether. 3. Trippie Redd and Leray. Leray is Benzino's daughter. If you know anything about Benzino, you know he has never been quiet about his opinions. So when Toie started dating Trippie Redd in 2019, it was never going to stay private for long. Their first run together lasted only about 2 months. Both of them young and deep in building their careers, and it ended with tension. Trippie put out a song called Leray that year, with lines people read as a dig at Toie. Then in August 2024, Trippie slid back into her DMs and they gave it another shot. By late 2024, they were publicly together again. On New Year's Day 2025, Toie announced she was more than 4 months pregnant with their first child. But the good news came with complications. Reports surfaced that Trippie had started seeing someone new while Toie was still pregnant, adding a messy public layer to what should have been a straightforward happy moment. As of mid-2025, the two were reportedly co-parenting and in a workable place, but getting there was anything but smooth. 4. Lil Poppa and Toie Roberts. Rick Ross has spent his career building an image around power and scale, and his eldest daughter, Toie Roberts, has largely stayed out of the spotlight compared to some of the other names on this list. That changed around 2022 when she and Jacksonville rapper Lil Poppa announced they were expecting a son together. They kept things relatively low-key, away from the constant noise that follows bigger celebrity couples. Rick Ross stepped into the grandfather role without hesitation, and Toie built her life around their growing family, while Lil Poppa's career was on the rise. Then in early 2026, everything changed when Lil Poppa was killed at just 25 years old. Toie posted emotional tributes after his death, pushing back on the people online who felt entitled to weigh in on their relationship, making clear that what they had was real, private, and not up for public debate. Of all the stories on this list, this one is the hardest to sit with. It did not end with a breakup. It ended with a loss that no amount of fame could have prepared anyone for. 5. T. Hood and Kelsie Frost. If you watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you know Kirk Frost and his wife Rashida. Their family has been part of the reality TV landscape for years, so when their daughter Kelsie got into a relationship with Atlanta rapper T. Hood, it was only a matter of time before things spilled into public view. The relationship was later described as toxic, and in August 2025, it reached a catastrophic end. T. T-Hood was shot multiple times at his Georgia home following a domestic dispute and did not survive. His family publicly accused Kelsie of being involved in what happened, while footage emerged that allegedly showed T-Hood physically assaulting Kelsie before the incident. Kelsie's brother, Kai Frost, was named the sole suspect, with reports suggesting he came to his sister's defense. Through all of it, Kelsie posted publicly, calling T-Hood the love of her life and rejecting conspiracy theories about her role in what happened. The case drew intense attention because of the Frost family's reality TV profile, and it remains one of the most unsettling examples of how fast things can fall apart when the personal and the public collide. Hip-hop has always been a tight-knit world, and when you are close enough to it, the circles overlap in ways that are sometimes beautiful, sometimes messy, and sometimes devastating. These 5 relationships show all of that at once. If this kind of story is your thing, hit that subscribe button because we have something you're going to want to see next. What do you think? Could love between hip-hop royalty ever really work, or does the spotlight make it impossible?